Okay, while this is drying for a different video, I'm going to compare some white base coats here for window painting. So this white base coat is one coat of Nova Color, which runs a little bit more expensive. This white base coat is some random acrylic paint that I found in my garage because I have lots of them from a paint party I taught. Then I'm going to compare what I used to use, because I use Behr mostly. So Behr, this is basically the bottom line version paint and primer. Then there is Behr white stain blocking paint and primer, Scuff Defense. And this is eggshell. This is the same thing, but this is ceiling paint. So I usually use ceiling paint now, which I'll get to, but this is the second inline version of ceiling paint. This is flat. Ceiling paint is usually flat. This is white satin. This is my Marquee ceiling paint with added white pigment. I believe I got it in that one. And then this one is just another ceiling paint, and it's flat. And I have these two because these are more artist grade paints, so we'll try these two. Okay, so first up is what I used to use all the time, just the paint and primer. Here, I'm just gonna do some basic flowers, or maybe even circles, I don't know. Also, I don't take care of my paints, so the lids never really close. So that's fun. So this is a little thick, right? Okay, this is the Scuff Defense white. So regular Behr paint and primer, Scuff Defense, but ceiling flat paint. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Behr Marquee paint. This is the one I always use. I usually always add white pigment to my paints, even if I'm just buying the white. I don't recall if this one has that or not, but.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
I'm doing painting.
Oh, I'm just trying some things. How you doing?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Lots of white flowers.
Yeah, I love that flower too.
Thanks.
I love painting.
I know.
Look, can I actually paint for real?
You can upstairs.
No, I gotta work out.
You gotta work out?
Yeah.
Okay, careful with that. Okay, we'll move to this one. This is ooh, gosh, I need to stir this one. So ceiling, I-100, dead flat ceiling paint here. Wrong brush. Okay. Wonky flower. Okay, this is 5. Okay, satin. Smells like satin. We're gonna need to go over here. Not bad.
Just back out here.
Okay,
I'm gonna
not
put it
bad.
back.
This is exterior satin. This is the E600.
Thank you,
I need one right here.
You're welcome, Nana.
Liquitex, I'm putting that here. And then Amsterdam, I'm putting that here. Okay, Liquitex. Okay, and New Amsterdam. Nope, Amsterdam, not Amsterdam. Okay, this is just my measly little practice door in my garage, but what I can tell you is I don't prefer that one anymore. That was the the Behr paint and primer one. This was the Scuff Defense, the next one up. What I didn't try was Dynasty because I don't have that on me right now. This was Scuff Defense ceiling paint. I also don't know if that one was mixed very well. This is the one I currently use, this Behr Marquee. These are all one coat. This is the acrylic, the basic acrylic I had in my garage. This is Nova paint. This was Liquitex Basics, Amsterdam acrylics, and the 6th one here was satin. Okay, all one coat. You can kind of see a difference in how that might affect your window painting. Okay, I'm gonna start over and I'll do 2 coats and then show you what it looks like. Okay, so 2 coats, 2 coats of each one. So let's go up close. This is 2 coats of Behr paint and primer, just the basic level. 2 coats of the Scuff Defense right here, just the regular one. 2 coats of Scuff Defense ceiling flat paint. 2 coats of Behr Marquee ceiling paint. 2 coats of I-100 ceiling flat paint from Behr. This is 2 coats of the basic acrylic, which again, the brand is just something basic here. Small buddy. 2 coats of Liquitex. 2 coats of Amsterdam acrylics. 2 coats on Nova. And 2 coats of satin. So if I were to pick winners, so here's the thing. All of these are house paints, right? Satin is also a house paint. These 4 are more acrylics, like art acrylics, and then these 3 are like the fancier ones rather than hobby level. So I didn't use anything like deco art or anything like that because they're just not as pigmented. I would never use them to start. Some people do, I don't. So if I had to choose over here for a house paint, straight up, I would choose this one. 2 coats, way better. This is the Marquee ceiling flat paint that I use. It is hard to take off, so any flat paint you use will crumble. You have to keep it wet, and you also have to douse it. There's a whole video about removal for flat paint there as your base. Over here, if I had to choose one, oh gosh, like these are all 3 thicker. So the Liquitex, Amsterdam, and Nova are thicker to use. Nova is a winner for me. Regular acrylic I would never use. Liquitex is pretty good. Amsterdam is pretty good. Nova's still the winner. Satin paint, I've never used this as a base. Not too bad. I haven't tried enough satin paints and I'm about to start trying them because they do come off a lot easier as well. Are not the only white paints that exist or brands. These are just the ones that are typically around me when I'm painting that I have access to. Nova is not. I actually have to buy this online and they are more expensive. These 3 are definitely more expensive. Otherwise, I'd buy everything else in a gallon. So I'll add color to this. You might see that video come up as well. And then I'm also gonna do a video of removing this and putting color over these. So, well, in the reverse, obviously. But stay tuned for those or I'll link the videos here.